Okay, so we are now in Nyaribari Chache. So let's see what people are doing. And please, if you can, this is the link. Let me share that link so that people can get in, and then we can get this started. You can actually unmute yourself if you want to join, and then we can see this. So okay, sharing. Okay. 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 So, karibu. So please, if you can share to your groups, and then I think I have one of the contenders for that set. Momanyi Nyangena, you're most welcome. If you can mask yourself, unmute yourself, and then we hardly get people who are contesting for these seats to come here and tell us what they want to do for the electorate. So please, you're welcome. You can come and tell Nyaribari what you intend to do for him. Bwana Kennedy Ngiri, thank you so much. Tuko hapa Nyaribari Chache, and they are asking for change. So let's hear what these guests are saying. And I will ask if you can please share the stream to your groups if you belong to any. Karibu sana. Unmute yourself. Hapo chini kuna mali umemute, so check that mute button and then you can kuna mali hapo you can unmute. Hapo kwa screen chini there is some red button, so please share share the video. Karibu. So I've shared the link, and you can actually make sure you allow mic and camera so that you are able to join. So Momanyi, unmute yourself and then you can be able to talk.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Karibu, bro.
Asante, let me take my earphones.
Okay.
It's better.
Yeah, I realized so that cuts away the noise. Let me also Dennis.
Yes.
Karibu sana bro. Tuko hapo kwenu leo.
Karibu area yangu.
hapo kwako leo tumevamia. Nataka kujua mbivu na mbichi. Macha kenono kirabuna haro gosinaro baro ne turuba bande bagwa kutimuna chinkonye.
Macha kenono kire. Abantu bakorwanira ekiruga ekembabere.
Ya. Nale ngitao nomera bagaka. Ante biegente kistiri turubona beroro. Lakini tukora karibisha Momanyi Nyangena is contesting, I think. Momanyi Nyangena, you are contesting for that. So let's mute and listen to him. Momanyi karibu.
Asante sana. My son he wants to see what the daddy wants to talk.
Momanyi.
So
Momanyi actually told me he's one of the contestants. So we hardly get content. So let's hear what he's saying. So Dennis, we have people Zaire Jianda, Tongi, we have Bichage, we have Kenani, Vincent Agwe, Samuel Apoko. I think those are the main contenders. Eric Obino, and then we have Momanyi. So let's hear what our guests are saying. Karibu sana kile dogiri biole mwana. Dennis, you're coming. Dennis, kwa bali jini.
Lero bono tari gototeina na agende bioski bioteli avuga gototeibona abunso.
Onyure chai kiamu kama bono.
Ono.
Onyure chai kiamu kama bono. Tigango totegerere. I want to give you an opportunity, my brother Momanyi. Nande karibu Toto, karibu sana kwa show. Tunapenda watoto. So Momanyi, karibu sana Otokwani. Unmute yourself, Otokwani, you introduce.
So good evening everyone. Esa Marieta ngoro kutadius Nyange na Momanyi from Nyaribari. Candidate in the Jumbe wa Nyaribari Chache, the youngest person. So there is a wave of the strong, or rather the most popular candidates. Being popular is not winning elections, but the thing is, we are in the race to win. It's me to tell you guys, what I'm here to do for you and what I will do, so that you can even market me somewhere else. The thing is, what can I do? What am I bringing on the table? Not about vying. Kuvai, everyone can vie, but what can you do? What do you plan? I think we will have a very beneficial discussion tonight. Thank you.
Asante sana. Momanyi nayo ole usawa pati.
Pardon?
Naye lieta lirinde bagoro como missionary.
Yeah. This is a different one. Olin Kevin Nyamali.
That's nice. Diolio Nyaribari Chache bonombiye kale bwana no ebisora byo kapikale.
Ebisora bisogete batagete baiteria bagako bosi babatebi. It's time for the youth.
Oh, that is nice.
So Momanyi mpati kyo contest on. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Josiah Kariuki, kwani abantu ba Nyaribari?
Omute tio Mugambi.
Oh, sorry. Mbiyamule mwenzi.
Mbiyamano.
Ya sana na gokire kora umwisimiwa Momanyi, my friend, and we actually in the same party. Mbiyamano sana. My awalo ntegete ko igura matano kuna Nyaribari ensi yanego ego kwana. Abutu ateranete.
Dennis na 2027 nibona tigatonya koligie bitugi bona naye wote kote nobo jumbe.
Kwa majaliwa ya Nyasaye ningira nekero ne bangire bono buya ngagieri na nkora binare ngana manyire bintu bire bitatu bono ngo bitanya kabisa injenjije.
Lakini abo tata no bwate experience na agento gelio goza kwa rato tebia na ekero ko ganye kure tonyi we memo abo no bwate experience
nimbwate lakini egente kana nekega na iria se chikure chijido chagu mutibeta bono bando mbaga tagete komanya kende gionsi etinga
mbabwate mabera
na bere surprise tinga momanyi ngo bori ale kerogo mwata bagia Nyaribari Chache
na batebera
buya bono
to run for that seat.
Goto todiale ego eranje nanya koigwa mbona naiguga nande ninchende Nyaribari Chache mono sana.
Lakini namo confuse no mo audio to the last time what that ya ko como missionary.
Momanyi woli tiga introduce maybe na bora toka ni nduto tamanyeti osa go campaign ya se akitali go mbalion
na nda to tebia sana
Mr. Dennis Oseko.
correct.
I am your greatest follower. I'm going to follow in the Facebook. We are friends. Maybe we have not met or known each other. I'm a young person. I'm 28 years. Nkoru bobaracho ekiame gekoro kunopeu alama ya ene ngazi. I'm vying for the Nyaribari Chache parliamentary seat. I have reasons to vie. So I'm not just vying because I'm a youth. Many people come, tell people, support me because I'm a youth. That's not the deal. I'm not vying because I'm a youth. Because there's something I want to do for the people. Abantu taliye lazima buna yese ngencho montare kijana aye guchikura. Lakini ninki otagatokorera abantu. Ndengeretie discussion ya toko chikokora butukoboneiga. It will bear a lot of fruits. Naende na bomo kombori amaswali, mbatewi your plans. Then you guys can advise me. I'm open to advices. Then where I'm correct, you can tell me to do that so that we can work together. The aim is to win and bring clarity to our, not only Nyaribari Chache politics, to our Gusii politics. Ikuwe siasa safi na siasa mzuri of development. Yeah.
Momanyi asanti. Ayobu yabona korororo candidate ntori konya koboli montonde bona ayambu yabona naboto koboli amaswali later on karibu.
Asante.
Buya sana momanyi. Yabona kora bona ndori konya koboli nga momanyi ningo ndoko boli.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So I think Toreko and to Dennis, as we wait for other panelists, we will support chi candidate chinde. In the water tevi ningo wako onya. Say ebiroge because it's a razor margin victory. I think as Montoku. Dennis, what's your projection? Is it going to be a margin and then go say go chakabu tampo kengo dinenda?
Mangana Nyaribari Chache muna nyarigereretie nande na nyakoligerere bobe momanyi rende you bear the situation with me talinga nogo takorigade no moyo koboli chikura muna kwa bekire karangara likiao na nje na kegule for the first time ngogeta kunande but that aside tigamba tebye chikura muna chire Nyaribari Chache ntobwate nseme korokunga boguche ntobwate kamba nane na mona mana origererie omo member of parliament ole boni ga kuru buguche ase Nyaribari Chache tebwate kura nyinge chikura ya baguche ne chinke otatiga engaki elie kare ekire chikura ngoika vale gose ngoika tole because I'm one of them twateba ng'antori gweitera in the process twakabone block kororogoro bakamaliba mate so eyaba a advantage as a candidate yera togege kobori koru enseme ende ya ngumbu ya kambanane ntu abwate candidates bande ntu abwate muna bono e candidate ya lekoro kwa monda na kaboli ngaki na beto mo MP ntu abwate bichage na beta nero mo MP chi wiki nkego go semeti yenye mekego akarusigwa ntu abwate nya chai korwe nseme yoralire mangana yurende ine chinga kichu but bona se bali balegeti korobo guche ntu bwate tongi tokamanya gutwara na apoko though apoko tali very strong korobo guche chinse meji chine ntu bwate kenani tokamanya koruo togatwara engineer utara bakorwe rogongoro mabu koruabu tokamanya gutwara bichage tokamanya gutwara nobino bado bakorwe nyombeya mokoruabu ase bichage nobino o bichage urabori chikura emyake menge lakini origere liboronge historia yaye ga commentain imagine gete abwate chikura elibunane na guchia bunande kero na yunga momanyi urura abubo baracho I want to thinking na wabakorwe nyombe mono obino na bichage eko era orogongo ruo gotrimo kana oromo but I stand to be corrected
no mumube ande tore nyombe
no mokorwe nyombe mo correct igo bono oyo kanyorire chikura chiaba mobea na ande bale very loyal mbanya go fail bichage before bono twatwarire momanyi oyo twatwarire obino igwekanire momanyi nche what I would say maybe turakora match you are a young man tingo goita siasa ne nkongu maybe mbono gwachire na popularity ya kisiasa ne process so I want to wish you all the best but to be very sincere to you nelinga maybe no nabora nyonenga because you are a young man 28 years ndojenga I'm a bit older than you you've tried your best but render understanding that there could be some limitations but it is good go soka kwegogia kobwa gotaboria because nabore gogirero mambio chonyole so enseme ya bomobea se momanya kurwa a strongest candidate who has tested waters before na andole non kurwe orogongoru mbichage obino nero uchire sana ya stride nera ago campaign ya buke umbu go trimbo katali go janze me ende abo guche tali go nyombe chichinde era ago trimbo ke ra miyoka baka mate ukorera bosongo ntobugate nse me bana nata batongi apoko is not very strong and we don't know go sengo andare go say all the way bakata go sengo bare compromised na bora nyoga go support tongi onye ge konyale kana but I don't know so ntobugate a neutral person okonyora chikura across nyombe chichionsi okokata across yokoro Zairi Chanda in the previous election Zairi Chanda iganyo nero tanganete birongo ward akanyora chikura chinyinge even a ward akanyora chikura Kiogoro ward no ata tinga ndiko sana tanganete to mheshimiwa Tongi akanyora chikura Keumbu ward but bono ekera bwete chikura chibword ye chiarugoroga egetinya kia Nyaribari Chache igoge anzerete bo baracho gotirimba go chie town buna ibene ward igere nene geography engare lakini chikura chirone chinke chiri busita nagendo birongo ward no tangana chikura chiri buinye nagendo tima ete boni gati ndalire bijanga ire ngachi ekire lakini nkoligere litore Keumbu ward nero ni insere na Kiogoro ni insere lakini ase chikura chire boronge Kisi Central ward ebwate boni gachikura more than 25,000 Ekabwati kuna Bobaracho. Bobaracho, if I stand to be reminded here, Bwati around 17,000 votes. Omobunge, Nyaribari Chache obwete in the previous election, igairete nechikura 14,000. Igo, you can imagine, onyo irete nechikura 14. Chikura echio, igo chire Kisii Central Ward, na ande chiyetaneti. Onye chikura 25,000, orocho konyore chikura 14,000. Igo chikura 10,000 bade unchiro. Tuareo danga Kisii Central yoka ya legwaka. Aya, ekara rule Kisii Central ache Bobaracho, 17,000 votes plus. Bado na bagonyo echio chikule echio chimenda na chiri 25 chiachire asi chiachire over 40,000. Igo bono egetinya kia Nyaribari Chache nande Nyaribari Chache ase ego determine no le popular Bobaracho na Kisii Central. Onye tori popular garuo no tangana ibe no onjogana no tangana saga ronzipi kerogege torakero. Inero some analysis indaru ya Nyaribari Chache not unless onye nagosa mondo na ba commenta wetania inateba.
Dennis, another thing Koboli. There is a very strong clan-based politics in Nyaribari Chache that has always tilted the vote towards the incumbent Richard Tongi, or used to give Amwaka Nyachae Chukura. Now, with the entry of Mumanyi, Chris Vichage, Kenani is there, Tongi Noare, and Obino, whatever, and maybe others that I've not mentioned, but I want to mention them here. Do you guys think you are risking to lose that seat to Zaire? Because I've done the calculations. It looks like you guys are surrendering this seat to Zaire. The locals.
Ngaya banderi baga muna gwateba obuno bomaene. Eko rorigeri Momanyi Obino na Bichage. Norogongo ruo oyonde Kenani noare ngo charo beganke. Do rende Kenani historically como judge chikuranya waleta chinyinge ngaite chialenga nge around chiri buisato tanya gwetani. Na ndo maite none kerazi karo mwana akorira matemu litangani. Anyorira magisi ya anyorire no moiroria. Either pungue gose na menta igara menta asini ni abuguru. But that aside, Obino Tarengo in the previous election, gose previous election that we've had, ekarobi chagaga nyore chukura 8,000 around average ga bugo chiguru. Igo Obino ochire na Momanyi ochire koruwe nyomba eyemo. Abu bayitanire. You around that go call it anga abuti mbega ji story chinyinge because it is just that. Kenani nere muna chikura chia eno bale ya moga abu nero nyorire bayitanire na engineer otara. Igo bono abantaba in as much as yes nense me yaboguche itobwade chi candidate ibere. Chi candidate ibere no odanga Tongi the incumbent togatwara na Apoko yes otemere lakini tindo chinga nabwo ataliberera diyogo tonya liguchikura chirabe chinyinge otatigarende na ile chikureri bwe mano ayibere igosareri Tongi igo bono origererie ese giye yonze bana gwata ba Fred abanta barominse bagende ryoka ko itana go chiyatebe Zaire ngo etari.
Josiah Kariuki.
Yes, Fred. Exactly.
What are you reading as students? What are you reading? There's so many people who have come. Very many strong people. Kilani is a very strong guy. He has money. Chris Vichage has the network and he has this loyal base. Tongi is incumbent. Apoko nyere no wale, I think it's just a spoiler to talk. What are you thinking from what you are seeing, because you are there and you are seeing something?
I want njena atwara mangana atatu na menterese discussion yerende. You know, as ababasiama na Nyaribari, we common, and actually we common in ebintu ebinge. Oroje nora motogoji na Nyaribari. Echiro na ya motogoji na Nyaribari. So we share a lot of issues. Nona matanga kera abere Nyaribari. Igo togo share bokongo bwamo. Actually, not having what the boundaries mono when it comes to or somebody is trying to call and make a local call lakini tiyotogendere. So ige kore kananga emangana etogo share munawa abasi na Nyaribari newen yani ekarengo tema ko interrogate yonko nyoranga oyorororo na akorete bintu rokin nande nero bobe bwensi bo paraki wokoiranira actually so konyoranga I know the incumbent yole tong bona abantu nera bakuruta magena lakini bona there are so many other candidates rende I don't know ngaki the clan kambanane naki korwaso bali barorono trochinya naibu Dennis Dennis osekenjera kwa na rais ya Nyaribari abaguche abaguche nabo baikaranse actually so 2017 njera bakorete abaikaranse birogo koru right away for Masaba Chache amaira Dennis na bako ako rekebisha generally baiseko tu are the same spirit tali bandoko wish away ono abande ba beiroro. I don't know where Sagwe comes from, where they comes from, where my good friend Momanyi comes from. Finiston Sawe, we have oyonde ntogwa terende na abande lakini isa korora between Asimio ama na UDA. There is high chances singa UDA mbabu only one candidate against these other many candidates Azimio. So out of that in Chekarengo Kiana is combaling Koranga Enyambako Nyaribari Mbawe Kanasamanyangi Kewende Okoba, then that means the gentleman Zahil has high chances against these other Azimio candidates. Jendo chana bonale kore ikili okera amakongu ali nkoraro ora de incumbent komurta barama genanga tara akora na abande mbaro bono na abachire bagoje with new ideas. You know, I don't know because the skurunde ereni paring muno tamba inko manyande kere tonya letire CDF cheki for example inko manyande none kero mukutano no. So I know exactly ngi kero tamba ngi kere Kiogoro ngi kere Amariba baka so botongi gari in general tabanga let the new aspirants bono abago chiwake chikora tale 8 tare 9 babe kero montao ni chizara chaibuya lakini nande there is need yowe karansa muno Nyaribari interrogating ngi bagwenta bakorera Nyaribari because Nyaribari ke what area of interest to what 8 constituencies that nebwate Kisi town mune town ere hub ye biasara chi constituency chonzi ipino bago froki gocha bakore biasara. So you go either you move no taka mna ndio na toa kata yanga dukanda tole bosongo yono video no maoni gamba songo ende tindaro batimbo ba sinkoro. So you go to Chirendenga Kisi yani Nyaribari is of so much interest kero montara da koma nyanga ningo ko will be the manager of the constituency. Chinabona alikora ikeli yese marawa abande ba contribute. Thank you so much Fred for the chance.
Asante Josiah. Iswali ngaite Dennis ndabori swali. Last time wekera tu ariko kwambera mangana Nyaribari Chache. Issue nero ya raise timu na egento kyagerete Zaire akalose last time. Litu na ansete buyana akamaintain graph buyara kinye gaikali tukoli omoero liribono bwenete gosenda abantu gochie bituo akabatabua timonda trust te ground ora moire robo liate bya abantu lendo bolimbora Nzairi togo sukuma gochimoino kwanyora bonero taite kominokyo boli birongo nande kaaru bironga ndaibe no gawe kaibe no nyore binto byasarekire egente kina chitaga change onyo change ribono ngai onyo change egente kinga tabono na be etrete na sana setong
Zaire ya nature yaye nereju igana rete wekorere bintu because there is a time he is my friend no nyaba kabono though there is a time nare como support ngachanga ira na rene nyomba engakiyo ngaba prevailed upon ngaira na nyomba but no nyana ira nete nyomba we are young people ngo mera natole tuanywe chae but that does not escalate to supporting him or not ina mangana re tabauti no nyambo na mnande iga indega tegatie style gete inchengo cha na ta chance ekaro chinga kichi abeire na bona mnando chega chinga kina chichi that is personal Zaire na bwate neche yo gwetachira yo gotamini abantu era na bana reteigo but rende that being one of the factors chiagarete chikura chiaye chigapunguka kwara nimanyete abo getege tuwe getege koro kuri kendo tuwe gieri kendo kerebo guche imesobo tongia akabeko agasiare memera ya aire ne mambi uko seruko amonta go seruko ruwe changaime kere seme ne bwate chi buriwa risana chi okorosie changa omonta go seruko ruwe changaime bakke tuwe ime obeke kura kere molero obeke na Zaire nande nabanyolete chikuraga igo ogosera is one thing ase Nyaribari Chache kora kwa chikura gose gokurine nande ogosera uko karati uko bona kwabona kwenda uko kwa kero kwaserira bangina nko very very loyal kero baseribu nko bega bale kuro but most significantly ogosera nkore kuri kwa molero litukolirya nje nachire bituo na beiro abantu bagocha kurwa makolime chikura kumba amakolime no chigonchorerwa muno montaso kali koliga goti ali na agonchorerwe kura onye mbaumera no ndeli kolime abantu bagocha bakusanyika ali ebituo bakabolinga nje nalire kende kiyonde manya gwake kura oyumogo teba to gwake kura ngaki until abantu aba banlokirigwe no aso ko egukende bamanya go determine ngo bagwake kura igo that is one issue again tokende Zaire ga better very popular muna birongo igarenge nie arenge buya agamagocha ibeno akababuronge agacha kiyogoro na keumbu ward ekera ikabo baraje gochie town chikabora nande buna nabata engege tinya kia Nyaribari umada ndo kota barenga ngatongi Zaire na ireta kaiberu ngaiya irete ga kogera town chisababu nchire chimanyekanete goze tinda irikunya gochikwana bona echiagareta Zaire take campaign ye town nande Nyaribari Chache no taba tuli popular kwera chiwodi echichinde chire agare nande chibwata mangano obonyombo obonge town nebwata abaki chikura mbali nebwata abaikoyo nebwata abaindi nebwata abantu abagere nebwata abantu bechikabira mbali abande benyorete by default nganyaribari bagwaka batabwatie ni interest ase bintu bire peti bune biyo bonyomba but the moment you woda jakiyogoro oche ibeno oche keumbuo so ebo baracho part of it gocha baka ukolere birongo amangano bonyomba applies igobono egento kiagareta Zaire tabwa kando na mangana yo gweta cherere bweka nkeringa ta kolete campaign ya town na buna ta kolete town akaba popular gorora kinyega ke town ya maguta kamwera
Okay, ntegete kobolia Honorable Mumanyi liswali limo. Mangana ya yogosera osengenje ya manyanga waya manyena agoeta gagosi ngoko ere inakupatianga stress. How do you counter that?
Personally, I have my own strategy of campaigning. I don't campaign like any other candidate. Everyone has their own way. We candidates, politicians are funny characters. Chi candidate inchiro kogenda koli bakogora chikura. That's buying votes, bribing to get a job. You want to work for people, or you want to bribe them. So personally, everyone who is vying against me, they have been either in public service for a while, ama wamevai, ni self-made people. I'm a young person. I cleared Kenya School of Law like an year ago. So I can't match myself in the financial muscle with them. So what do? I use my brain more. I just talk to people and tell them what I want to do to them. Because one iganchake kominyokani no monto obeire MP for 2 terms, it will be weird because they know or they have saved their salary. I'm not saying about stealing money. I don't know if anyone has stolen money. They have saved their salary. So if someone is being paid 1 point something per month, in 10 years, or saving a lot of money. So I can't match my financial muscle with them. So ogosera unkoro Nyaribari enda abantu baitu kwagerira abantu babeire abaoro siku ici okonyora abantu saa 12 baikaransete para bakogoteire ero ng'ai bakare gosera. So it's a weird way of projecting elections as youths, and it's a sad state of affairs. I don't care about the outcome of the result this time, but if we teach our people on thinking to vote wisely, other than being given 100 shillings for 5 years, it will be a very great thing. So Ogosera does not stress me. Whatever little I have, I drink tea with people. Lakini I've never told people bangera inimbaya 50-50. I never do that. I contribute for fundraising. Skia bana kwende skuru. I'm a thank I do something. When there's a problem, I chip in. But I don't tell abantu nchumuane saa 12. That's making people lazy. Abantu
Lakini
ndebwensi.
Mumanyi
Yes, sir.
na kibono ekeroko ba honest na ki strategy yage korizonate na bantu because oma tata wa italia ya kote bantu muna injumo
Yeah.
Denis wasata mambi moseru okoboka
Oh,
mambi
yeah,
kwanyo
yeah.
na bantu baitire.
Yeah. So the thing is, there are two types of people in looking for elections. Umuntu naro utageta seru, umuntu naro utageta ko igu ningi utageta ko matevi. Of course, I face challenges. Ese naro kwanda gwara 100 owatigere chibesa watatageti bagukorana. Ese naro gukwanira to bana onyeshiringi. They say this guy is a bright guy. So, as a leader, do you think vying is a smooth land? No, Koboli, Kerogo, there must be those ups and downs. So, I try to counter them well. Abantu mbaro they advocate for Ogoser, mbaro bare okay. So, I know how to balance 100% votes. That's one thing you should know. Nyaribari Chache has a very funny pattern of voting. I want to tell Mr. Dennis, in 2017, only 28,000 people voted out of 77,000. What does that tell you? The voting in Kisi, Nyaribari, to be specific, it was not even 50%. The voting is pathetic. People don't vote. So, Naboko Seraban to 10,000 and they don't vote. Like Yokonyara, Omo MP have na 14,000, actually 12,000 votes, not 14. So you should have a strategy to get the votes, not
It
to
was
give
14.
people
It was 14. All right, go ahead.
14. You must get a strategy to win convincingly. To win convincingly, that's telling people Kenyans never do civic education. If you go to countries like the States, lazima kuna hiyo civic education, the goodness, the benefits of voting. In Kenya, no civic education. So people hawajui the benefit of voting. Wama etoyo kwa 50 naira kwa curriculum, but that's not the benefit of voting. You should tell your whole family. If there was 100%, what makes you think this time we will have 100% turnout in voting? So don't be blinded. Ekara abantu bakorangiriwe nabere kirari few rallies narorire go baracha rally Ezekiel Muchogo nakore rally akarangiriza here Nyamuhare narengo, so abantu bakorumbaka Kitutu Chache South ekaro Nyamuharere Kitutu Masaba na Nyaribari Masaba igabo baracha abantu bakaru Kitutu Chache South babangetera ini bona yesenge nchoroche you are popular kwa ira abantu chibesa. So ekaro kwana na chibesa, do you think is this my voter? Uzotari voter yani? Well, if you have money, it's okay. But as for me, because I'm campaigning and talking to people about policies, I don't do that type of politics. And I pray to God, hata kama ni 2027 or 2032, whenever the year, nisiwahi fanya such kind of politics. I'm trying to change the narrative. Na kuambia more people to vote. I'll be very happy if 50,000 people in Nyaribari Chache out of 81,000 registered voters vakechikura. I'll be very happy. 50,000 vote. But I know it will be very difficult. Wantomba go shoot from 28,000 to 50,000. It's next to impossible.
Mumanyi
bone sida tobugate gusi egento ngero gelio maete bagote angina bosanga yakwirete bagote kwanza Nyaribari bagote agento nga yakwirete
Gesabagwa
ngai
Gesabagwa Nyaribari Masaba nsa
bono rote abono rene ekineke gusigia tsire nguma bagote ana ngina bosa kwirete Gesabagwa aba gusi bara abantu by the no bono iyo yani ase akoba konko iborungu si because lazima we fight ya manyana muna Dennis oseka kozemo manyi muntu tago cha korengera limu exam ekembi yake kwana tigatoke we no bo deputy governor gusi kwanya korano exam yake kwa bo deputy governor so esida tobuata gusi to kogenda bangi no baitia mangana igo baitia mangana bono aeneti idio ko ni bagate omongwano oyo bono atare kora endara alije gasi obochumbe banarire yani ogose Nyaribari omonto naro oborete chikura 27 tware koroka engakia yo arenge koroku Dr. Maranga lakini bona asitaka be professor alego tari kondo tebia Alexa abantu kagene thesis yago defend obate ingo chako babekera factory ya matoke Zimba bekere factory avocado yani ereneti idea ko abantu at the end of the day lirio koro ende otebia abantu bona abatigere na yeso genda abantu ba morogete na etineti ndoto tia Maranga yani inamaanisha na oyo nonye karega yani kurate yararo bono ende Nyaribari obori abantu tindoto tia Maranga ningi ibago tebia story eyo bono gusigo cha gochenje egento eria abantu bana rite muna omwana siasa rasima asera abantu it is a net challenge ene sana
nobo maana ogo kwana nyagaka nande o momanyi obeire very clear as a explanation yae nande obeire sincere gototebia the kind of experience ya twalire as okomera abantu nande the intimidation he has endured in the process yo kuendia to the electorate ngana bako endande esa uliata bwati kende abantu mbabwati chinsanere Nyaribari Chache of course what momanyi yago kwana is ideal, but in real terms kwa rabono the train left the station one ige train ere naro kogotira guchi Nairobi nabera atokenge train yete bogoleti momanyi but momanyi na tigara maega is left to inculcate in people's minds that which is right. Of course it will take time ketaligento ko ba in hurry go fix. I do understand, and Momanyi equally understands as much, and he has already said it will take time, and I agree with him. Bono rende tugambe ase bali nete train ye kire naroko gochigotira mayo gochi Nairobi because itolegesie na monua omonto goika korwe train ye omotangani atangaswe again tuge go bwati gwa Nyaribari Chache before ntarate abachiguru buto bwate cyo gwaka chikura nto bwata abasaye nto bwata abangina nto bwata nabagaka nakano nabagaka nto bwata chikabira chiria chiko igungambaba chiake suti ko ruboro bakanse chitari ko manyanga oyo ntonge go soyo ningo gose asura babwe kani asura ko ruboro bakanse abuna bantu be town igobono number 1 a candidate yeko win lazima align ne byame bibibere bikoro ko asura as it is right now gose azimio but bono ligererie asula muna gwateba ne candidate yemo gogo chance me ende ya azimio bono toliko manyanga na azimio nerili because Jubilee noere ODM noere ebi yama no birembura because support ya azimio igekaro konyora ase candidates yani group ya voters eliye gwakanga mbaba korugoro gochinse suti ekerego ikansa ase constituency go trimbuka igego ikatwa confused na bakonyora omonto tonyiri yandos ego na barabumba bugati interest ere personal mune yobo nyomba ega to goja se group yobo nyomba e group mono ego aka while ase yobo nyomba na abagaka mbataye ko manyanga sokoro yaba nini bali nabantu baito amangananga banaye abangi no manyete barabu no batebi amangane nyomba omonya wala buna mama anyo mbere ko runyamira wono amangana yo ko batebi goro ye nyomba mbaya manyeti na ande tali yenge nchase bale mbake barabu ati maybe bali yaba go tukabisa igobono abangi na mona gento gego kyaba buwa no go sera na ando ligererie zairi baje abanene mono baje abanene mono na abangina aseki barabubo nyomba mbuli ye issue asebale ikwa bakoleira amaya omonge na achiro ogorire kende iga gokonyoro gwakerekura egurubu ya mwali nto bwata basaye bonyomba either yes gose no bake utatiga ase vote turnout abasaba barabange bari gwagakura abasaye okonyora nga ababe pikipiki gakobogori abonto gwake kura kurumambia amoire getuo abogorie akobe basaye mbabugati patience yogo tenenera ini noenda azijira ini kibangiri cyo gwaga kikura abangena nabo bayikire babugati kuna abagaka basaye mbabugati chinsa akobangera ini abe patient akekura nande nonye no kuboka mapema abangena ngoboka bale bapema monge na otanga tigangenda ngakere nyarebe kura ngirane ngende mugondo ngende gokora kiango egerenganye gitangazo abasaye barabubaganye tenga ingo gotosera abaganya bwaika marogobe getuo giasiekwa batarakekura bona ine challenge to bwate na ine voting pattern yaito in Nyaribari Chache but unfortunately yogosera ne nyomba na ku mostly go chagwa determine onye to bwate besa yogosera engakie yanzishe tunanyachaye omadari nyachaye ekerogia kabere chikura ka intimidate abantu bakwanda bwo banyuchi soda baka abantu babiruchi ndane babachorwa abantu bayigotete chisoda igobono go onye kwale kurwani nyachaye eito bwate go tubwate onye tubwate kene nkeyo ko murwani yakwara abantu bamenyete bwo bakoruchi soda ne megati and maite that time esoda no mugati was such a big issue ekogero monda gwakere kura so again tekigese kiagachu elio zaidi agaja kamanyanga na kiekyo bone gento ngalinga cash money abantu bagotegerere onye tubwate besa nande maybe nyomba onye tego go favor bono rende unfortunately that is the reality as Nyaribari Chache but rende buna momanyi ateba igeraganie so many momanyis banyago educate abantu bagachinga ki a product ye birangera binga bune byo toka byazime kirwa mongo y'abantu bira amachwe tomanya konyoro murari ogochorwa abantu ba disconnected tienda korwa sobongo abantu bago chore candidate korwa bongo talinga enda nere unganishire no bongo egera abantu bamenya kwamwa biya mono.
Asante Dennis. Ege ndongero kedi gocha kwara to sakimuna to cha banda baliri no bonge bwabo. Bono natagete moto bali bono muri muna muri Nyaribari Chache moto tebye scorecard ya tongi toranzira agabwe scorecard ya kwanza.
I think the answer gato karibishe Zuma karibu sana my brother. Naonde bosonga atraki.
Na wa scorecard wal Nyaribari ngi akorre. Tongi ngora genta korre.
Tradingo kwani ari ngako ogote imbo songare ochomori gyako korire rongori bona aye kwamne kirasa tongi kwanza.
Fred niyo chitonyora na tura nyonye bia. Oh.
Adina network iko mokoli Zuma.
Yes, I'm getting you.
Karibu sana sesho lero mwacha late mdoche mwaraire mwanyu bwake chazairi. Ngakia mata akinono kile gusibado neturubo mumanye tingole mutu.
Agento karokia mache ngonya gukeno no karo monto tama ito tariko bwachu kurantong. Esengenjo people want new leadership, they want change and they are not thinking about him. Ikabono this time we are going to have a new MP. Totama itiningo lakini talitong. Tong tar konya tat tam. That's what it is na the ground na bokerego. The grand factor imo kwana na imo kode te baguchita limos pagocha komwakera kura. They are moving out because he has not helped them in any way. Na mbaisa to track record tabu ati ya done nothing for Nyaribari. Otherwise enjere tu asikimu Nyaribari tu akaroka ndo national politics kisi ndo na sasa kuna national nomination
so
abantu when you consider Nyaribari has been in national politics, you have to consider in different nominations. Lakini look at Tongi, what he has done as ameturudisha nyuma kidogo. We have gone some steps backwards. We are not considered. Our national cake is not considered anywhere. People like whoever wanted to do politics in Kisi would always fist Kisi country will also fist Nyaribari Chache. Nyaribari Chache has a political history that have changed. Squeeze it is not considered anything worth. What esengencho yo bogambi to bwato bobe mogambi yo le tong ogarra maskani ta borire siko ya Kenya because oroka ne kobe puppet yara ate to konya gotera rioka otherwise yo liba go sabe binto
mumanyi nororo nkubo liri swali limo mumanyi
Nonde niko
mumanyi
yes
Asokoro, how is the clan factor affecting you, my brother? Because siasa yo matinare you start from home. How is your own clan responding to your candidature?
from the clan. So the fact that there are few people from the clan, it's a bit weird. How will people separate themselves? So when the question arose, like you guys, you're from the same clan, why can't you speak together so that you choose one person? No one wanted to live for the other one because everyone has their own push. So the clanism, being the biggest house in Nyaribari Chache, it's quite a tough task, but we are acing it anyway. Yeah.
Zuma, tiagina na sole so that Zuma nani wete?
yes
Mheshimiwa mumanyi nara ngakire ground kia okire.
mumanyi ngobo ya chukura tinda kubwata
Mumanyi olega igaisa container naendo very cleared na IBC.
korwara inga ya gobo chukura ngo ntomo maete boli Nyaribari masabale hello mumanyi me masaba gobo chukura koru
Nyaribari Chache akoboria.
Ntomo maiterende. Oyo bantu
Manyi,
ngamo maiti.
introduce yourself once more. Introduce so that Zuma akomanye nyitaka umanyeti. Nyaribari yenzi nini gakimuta amanyani.
Zoom.
Nonya posta chiamo manyi jetindaro rande. Pi.
Tinanya kwebuko somo manyi naro ko bol chukura Nyaribari Chache ko tatia Nyaribari Masabo dio judi yare mai manyi.
Zuma.
Yes.
The good thing is, unajua, every day as it passes, you learn something new. Today you have learned something new. You never knew about the Momani, sasa umejua, si ndio? It's weird. It's weird, or rather difficult. You cannot get to reach everyone. But the thing is, the few you meet day by day, they are the ones who will introduce you to the other people. Now, Dennis Oseko and Zuma will introduce me to other people. I know, I'm sure of that, because you are youths. Zuma, Mumanyi Nkoroko, Nyaribari Chache Baracho Wad, So the clan is in politics when they are trying to play out. No one is stepping down for the other one. Let everyone chase the bag. Kila mtu akona the ideas. So they want to do for the people. Zuma.
Manyi onori abagaka baguguchira bagotebinga ngwitererore Chris Bichagobosi. Osenko musarili ole chikure za olmuino nare tingi tsabatongi. Have you found abagaka bagu approach otenga irangora ya itabote?
So
Yeah. So when they came with that idea, now at reasonably, a 20-year-old person has more life than a 70-year-old person, naturally. So you can't solve the 21st century problems using the 19th century tactics. Someone who has died since 1992, sikuwa nimezaliwa 1992. So now, an old person coming to tell me, mimi ni age mate wa kijana yake, step down for this old person. It's weird. I'm your son. I'm looking for a seat. So step down for what? So, inuna vijana, do you think naturally your life is more than a 90-year-old person? So a 90-year-old person cannot decide your fate. Hata ukisoma Biblia
Zuma
inasema
network ya manyi chibweka chibwata ine. Jine interconnected. Zuma.
Yes.
Bono kwa manyi ni mumanyi no wale risk rubo baracho. So according to your own analysis, see ground. Ningo kwanza koni mune mochumbe.
Bono iga mna nchomo kambanane. I'm feeling like one of our own. And looking at the people bago fire kur kambanane bichakazi bintales ono mogaka. Tura seven over outdated. He have tried so many times stand up win. Over ko lose. So that's Sarusa. He's meant to lose. Now by berento Guatemala, he's starting now. Nobody knows him. He has not done any groundwork. Na mwesu tokatwale kijana kekendo chiki konya kominyoka ground sana kekoro kwil kovino mumubia abune na ena boss na mumubia
kone eria sobe to mote usento koigwe suke kone erio koraba
ekona ya ne re ya ronde go sitini ko igwe kana bia
Boko igwethe bana.
Bono point ya nengo te ba abune ncho mukambana ni feel it like ko mukambana na bone nataka because we need change. Mukambana no itaka momanye sengencho you have done nothing koroking anate to bogambi na mbebere to bato mugaga bitaje aberga kurigi chukura and is meant to lose tana kobwa abweteri mona enda kaurwa kurwerio matunda itayo igo ikiare ekijana yuko na kominyoka bona iga kolega zie ground yengi na equilibrium ya konya balance konya ko make pace yengi ko kwel ko bino we are considering to support him kelia chukura chicho to wachinga to musukumera lakini chukura chiro chia Nyaribari as it stands now, Chanda is leading. Monto ko Chakomurusia yo in the next Jama to Article 28 nera Tokorango Ivanga Murusio. Onyantongi Morojenga is a contender Omokong. Got a key opinion polls Chiriakon or Rakon Stage doctor to sell fear to the directorate. Tabga to on the ground. Abanton Bamuta ITP. And I'm talking from what I'm hearing to people. Chukura Chiria Nyolte Naval Polling Station, they have reduced more than 20. Inchilunga Ichiko Chakurwa, where is losing. One again to go to number 1 and 2. Number 3 are to talk. Number 1 and 2 nere ye kuri buandoche. Number 1 ya sabona go montoro ronchanda. No como rusior. Onye mute timonto go sono mwini na bakumuro ko they want the son of the soil.
Mute to mo kambanano mi nege te kimo getagete.
Nero itoko
number 1.
Asebon iga une ground kere omonto ride je sengon je ga sia kore ground yerengia chanda kambanano ye kama tukao metaba tonto wachu kula chira so undecided chinyinga sana almost turate 20%. Tora jaru kwa abantu baite babwatenja and they love handouts ngakibune omoto roro wa nature. And over me and me, what do you expect from our mothers? They are going to 14. That is the truth. That's the only thing now. Correct. Yakora and Yavantova Quandra. The Kirkia Tavata Yurukora. Nyaribari Ato Korasia Sotawat best. And to are very desperate. Natonga Ravan very desperate. They are going to vote anyone. Studying back about never. Actually, on the West Yokobua, it will be a win for Nyaribari, but to go banga with 27 Romo Gambium. As a born, I got desperate, we need that change.
Zuma, the Angobodia, Masualia, Vermana, Korasa, Manganago, Aquanir. Ritangani, what the Amana Tong, you get the Marule Graph, national government. Bono, in Sekindo, Nyaribari, Orogoro. That's manganza na tong yo kodram amagen ngai mojumbe naro usio bekire rami na ko bwatong
ta rami ki yo ko kwan hanga yere rami ga yere ko sinyera
rami ko mwa eye ko rukegati echiche
my brother, let me tell you this. To think about political gimmick. November, the 16th, and here better launch. I have the record on the 16th November. Yes.
Deni singo tuereza lenge raminga yeko rutigara kuana kora tuma tuere kuana manganata hiyo.
Tegatinsa eso komonda egenda ligora akoro kwa nagiagoro kwa riga emanya koruo eso ke tara cheche ko soka nyanturago the first phase contract ando no are
then tigatigara amden is one tigango bodi suana then tigatigara inki bono koro kera then inki bono koro kera
ya zuma kira Freddy naro tengole rale so mbabeke ino ne inchi erami ayabona wansere batebe erami ningi
na kingo bol Dennis inge koro kwera okora kinga kita
for us to be objective
yes
ito bwene to to yo monde genda korire buya arafu mago to te ya magosa ya bono ndo te amna tongi no mo ntena go te
na go te every song promise that stira mi tigan the year 2016 November date 16 agachi launch
zuma te tora zuma kora kira abanyaribari tsasemba rororo batagete ko iguna kingi tongi yakorire otago tiga Dennis ara batege raminga yego
inje narora erami ibuna nate bali ekoruke gati a contract already nero again negasi. I'm not here to speak for Tongi, but rende ebinto byakorekire biro bimbiro rekaine chisukuru goeta otema temire. But I want to agree na ezuma muna gwako ananga na bera atoke ground na igura abantu bakora na meganga mbata iti Tongi na ende botambe gento bwento kumanya ekero ekire election na bokora nga Tongi tatakiri including boguche sobo lendo yo tata kiringa ki ngai chikura chiko cha chiarua obua bali batakire abuna obwete kwebo yego in the previous election ya beta ngatongi tata keiri nande rightly so ega ikabone narrative ega change narrative ego ya change ya Zuma amangana kwa na amatiko nga nabwa tobolito ande tinda itugo dismiss amangana yo bonyomba abantu bagotebaga boguche gotirimboka nchembo guche nande je no mobuli buna tongi enga nturi kuitira aba buri abaga bone block tongi agajore town agabomo MP Zairi akaira mataratari chikabole town nande Zuma buja kabisa no manyetenga town ninkiga ko era abantu bakachikura igurupu kitubugate town igo this time round nabo manje tikonengera ringa korengana na Azimio bunebwate chibranchi chinyinge nabera kongere tongi town teri raisi because troje Azimio bara banki last time ga renge Jubilee ya renge yamo buna bayikoyo ngware ko bataiba ke kuranga otiga Jubilee igo na benefit tukurwe gurupu y'abantu bari bare wakera Jubilee igo this time round nabere motuna maega depending ngana kiara kolega ya iye town but bono whatever kamba nane mota etoboraje yenani kwa mweba njini otara kwa mwebe tuachire bichaga tuachire Obino tuachire Momanyoyo abanda aba egento bago karatarikero go bago ligino goitana bono omonto bwe ko tigiro oteneine nande ngotebi bo maene ene repeat ya Zairi na tong igo nambe kwa yo tanga tongi kwa moire namba isato to mo dismisi omaete last time maybe tabwa tenguruchi chibesa Zairi na tumike chibesa chinyi nande Zairi no maete ngakare kire nyomba tabwa atitali ko benefit mu nyomba because ye nyomba no bobukoye igo bono tongi abuchioko sera egerebe umolera agene sio molero amenda ni nyomba nande onye town ga gochese game nande nabora ko biga ko nande ara irane by a very small margin but I'm not dismissing in Zairi that is strong but I want to say nga esegie bade retire between Tong na Zairi ababande nechi tingire babekera net
Arabu bono Zuma egento kende gwate amuna egento ngeronte tori turakte statement yao wate ana bono mogaka bitsage obeira outdated yani kwani ne software bwene ta ko updated what another thing onye go tagete ko ya siasa omogaka naro ore mpibono yokoro ku mutuli kigana ansita ko boli tikura 1974 ago pingana na babo kamoto na babo mogako yote go sira michuki bono roto mondo koru 1975 ko boli tikura every election year agacha ko ira tikura litanga ni 2017 bono according to me bono entere wata na ati Eric Obina bweneta ko moto ya bichage afadhali bono kwale kote ali mwale korali behind bichage because ere tikura tia entira ko nyora bone kero kote amna Eric Obina nero mubugate bichago gotire igo bono maite kure tinti yo to bweneta ko kwangirira tongi andi to kwanire Zairi.
So Felix, my point of saying Obino is strong, I was basing on the support of Kisii Town and Kisii Central Ward and Bobaracho. I want to tell you, Bichagero's grip in Bobaracho and Kisii Central. Are nakingo sesetabatia maino almost grip waroro. Aba mobile they don't see him because they have been fighting him. Tana ko bwego matunda taiyo. Anonya ko no lemo mogondo. Dio kalio kotari kwa kasama tundo konyo tigana kwanya kole momo ngao kwa kyo ngao kwa lema na mpaivele
apaire example kya mutuli kigana
na kingo kwa resa politically bichage are outdated mubongo kwa mbuli korangara li as up to now awente kwa hapo political game ya siasa ya Nyaribari Chache ya vele commercialized tate tiko karabinte hivyo hata kwa manya in political goodwill eje tanya arekane. You have to do what other people are doing. Na mpaivera magana yeti para oseka go to resa no oseko you are a beneficiary of Tong's leadership. I kwara nyorekendo kwara that's good. And to baltori suko ontori korabo vera kini ntu agani obogambi bo change kidogo na sokonya ke kwara Bora genda tongi kya chiramye chigago teba koros chipara 100 kilometers. He promised the same. He promised the same roads the year 2016 November the 16. And also he promised the same roads.
Duma yogo kwana nsemo kwale ko kwana onyega taete ko kwana boko mwali bakakwana.
Point ya
Mutiga yako anekirwa moyo
Chipare chichonse pitong ya koreta ga kasi itu sa political gimmick ko gain political mileage tata keirwe ye kor kunga pial stance richi abutambe bono tutikana tia matuka makembe tomora ka gocha gotorona bangina baito chicha ya ba mama aitu ko chetundu bari ko bangaina ngano wana barabu achare ketamba isai sarasa na barabu aya kane amsiamo tebinga tebandu ka sabangina te anje tidi kuro sabangina abunga njite ko sarasa na barabu ana uwa bantu bana asente lili sense doesn't care. Now, by Sato, we have an MPO Okorusie passally from 10,000 to 3,000. Orocho Monto to Amateur for 9 years. What is he going to give us in the next 5 years to the government? We have to consider voting a new brand. Not everybody so desperate. They are going to vote for anyone, regardless in Kiare, which Tong Tabuat number. That's what people should accept. No, they won't see this. They have got a lot of bright. Nakikibago doctor opinion polls. 42. Chita 42. Chingonga ichiko chita here on ground. People don't want tongue. They need change. Kabo sheiden is your second koru. Chiabu rungu chionsiga. Tongi ochaka bol bunaba ke kamo naba buliaba muabo. We have given you a miaka 9. Assurance if you are going to win another 5 terms, you are going to assist us. He did answer that question. Lata ibachitenga kawatenga, ometerire to chukura tinja serika umitiko rugego chokobakona, lakini around the mangeta bakakabaya, tojo kana barawegas. Abakakawa bana bakabalia kweli we meeting, baso kachuka chikwara tiko bachimichaba change number. Are you getting me oseko? Obugambi bwatonge bwagarenya libali iranire maega ntoli ko ba consider as national cake ngwaro chobuna okengo nyamba neta bet consider as nomination despite go self out ambitions tia esengencho abantu batari nyalibali abantu politician batari strong tonge mere puppet yo Kenyatta is praising him everywhere how mere matianga mo praise we will never get help. You need to be so versatile. You nando aba monto kolige vinto onya ko koranga vinto mbiri go cha ogwanto ramenya onyo uru. Oh, Murame got parliament. He is not doing that. At the Korea, I can't have a show. At your Robert Chairman, what defense? At your coach, I would call Matanga at your Chairman, your defense to Morgan Chukur. Over Chairman, what defense you can have an agency? Nyaribari Chache never done work for what? What are you benefiting of a chairman? That's why we are a bit of Nyaribari. Gomo change to Charo Montomunga. Bueno, rakini saya at a ground wakisa ko wengia opinion polls chikoru chingio monto tanga ine nchanda. That's the truth and the people should accept it.
Diamono, I have a question. Once mobile sorry mo. Na tenko tebi chipara chiri twa chiarwe tuche chikoru ke gatiko so ime pare bi na bibi kodre kitutu cha cheno na bi tongi akodre. And I know MTC nkagete ya Rosi wibe no, if I'm not wrong.
Even okay MTC alafu nyakuta vocation and
Zuma tigasi nini. So then it's because the only kwanywe chaba ke hotel ya buga igoro.
Zuma kora chiri akatata.
Jana bosi yako irangora ntimocha ndoto eti. Temba tebi chinomo kitutu cha South. Ntobwati even an inch of a tarmac road. Kuru nyagisaiba kanyakoe parate nyakoe gochigesika parate. We don't have even an inch of a road. Kuru nyatiego nyakoe tobwati para. We don't have even vocational training yagachi. So ndete go tema ngaki onye moko sitongi morusi nesta wabu chinde akiri mo basote bangatara ros parage because parage nchiroro no chino njina ito rongo etani na chirigeria. So igiye thinking how you come use, and let us not lie, because it's a lot of people watching us, respected people are watching us.
Bono Fred intaete Zuma nare granted Koreact bna Koreact egare tong yaro kananga kene nge ya kolire ngaki yons egare advantage yago support indirectly bna na mategare renza iri yago support nduna basa ntobuga tie ni bad blood IB teliko bara maoni igeko bara chikura chikura igo chigo changwa mase yende na kuwa na bija sana nga Nyaribari Chache siasa ya very commercialized na ande kana tebire igo na ando ikamotu oba very personal oburukani na bitterness yani oba bitter ogenda outside chi point ya kwanire na andachi manyete bijamono. I agree nere nga Nyaribari Chache chikura gose siasa ya Nyaribari Chache ya very commercialized. Born as it is, munere commercialized. Na ende obo kenyomba na barabungo tumeka bole. Ige bintu bigo tumeka ogosera ne nyomba. Wono oligererie abachi candidate gwate abakamba nane so igwete ngomoka mo kamba nane na bwente konyore kerugo. Rorabuna bari icanirie. Ya bakurwana bakobekera na chitingiri. Abo wono wakoranire na barabu. Na ande kwamanya gocha gwakwana ngabono oligere liboronge Zairi onye tinko igwete buya ere between Zairi na Tongi bono ekero koligereria bari motu kabisa na ande utaliko ba emotional okoligereria bintu boronge no bokeno no kuna ande utaliko nyago feeling ayo seko na beneficiary aye kiango bona abuo eyitali yare koligereria bono ekura yane ne mone yaone yamo, but most importantly ebintu biri abantu bakobwatia mbire biyegere atsobonge chikura chibe in favor ya either Zairi wose Tongi na ende distribution ye chikura oligererie birongo otebenga oyo nare popular go birongo chikura irenge bwate enye ibeno nsemoki yembo guche enyomba gochiane febe Tongi gochia Zairi nanyore kiango chikura irenga chiro all the way back in town. Chikura na bachiko ba analyze tigo lakini kwa tanga Tongi tala akora kende kiango eyo taliero siasa ne chinamba na siasa bunere chinamba lazima oligererie binte binago tebya nimanye tenga Zairi yoserire nogo sero kokwa yes is a big issue abantu mbata eto monto ko basera last time na eta abantu bakobosi are ko enda o abantu bosi enchara ya ringe igo nabogo take advantage ya people's vulnerability as of that time onyo le chikura naboni ngana cha ena bobosi I know igo bono anyway muna anta to go ta inkelina ki regardless of binte beyond boni ga etrain muna na go ta biya ruete station yekire mayo area go tira go Nairobi ere na Tongi na Zairi bono ga no bwa to ligererie equilibrium kolengana no go sera Zairi otembire kolengana no bonyomba Zairi tali beneficiary Tongi ngo temare ebintu bunebi depending ngani ngoko bichiesa buya na ero kobwa otherwise again we ina bera abu
That is because we didn't get enough people from Chris Vichage. We may have to do it another day. But now take Zuma, take Tonge analysis each word, and not the being or strong group. Manya koranga kia macha yake no kitanga ni. Take Tonge each word ya Nyaribari Chache, and those strong from those words to my cause make it. I want to compare what you're saying and what Dennis is saying, because Manyere is a contender. English world is very much.
Igoni chengurana nikosema manyi.
Nayo kwirene maswali ya mumaji ero mata kwa ona akogeni wero
I'm not bitter in any way. Intende bitter no Nyaribari sengen jobo gambio bobe. Na mbaibere I'm not supporting Chanda and I can't support him. And this one and Chinata Campbell Dennis ngikia chenja chanda bona kobo mo beko kana kwa kabeiro you have been there. ngi change tibona ka bomo bekera na corona bogo to ina lingi ya change konya na gote ano mujare you have been there na mbai bana this is
Zahiri is my personal friend. We talk all the time. Ntua nyako wene misi. That's by the fact that naona kama ndali kama support. We take we share.
You are not aligning with him because of policy. Na bona Nyaribari Chache kwa ward 6. As ward 6 here, I'm thinking like chanda asa hapa ndini Birongo ward. Ye bwata batonda bange. Akama gutware hapa ndin also in Kiombo bako chakominyo kanisana na Kenani homo kaka Kenani. Tongi ko chagutanga nari Kiogoro ward. Kiogoro ward ya Rontong. And also I'm thinking like Babaracho is going to fight El Covino, if I'm not wrong. Babaracho. Kisi Central. Omondora chanyo chukula chiaba ikoyo pata ground nwera abu. Omondora chukula chiaba ikoyo chinyinge. Nero yo.
Wanolenda analysis ya reflect what you are saying.
Zuma has become a heckler. Dennis.
Zuma lero kwa saliri. Because munonde bete ko maete muna kwa tebire ko chikule tyo maete ne tia tongi ndo se kwa bali.
Ona
Because watebire tongi atanga ne Kiogoro atanga ne Ibeno. Na anda atanga ne okay watebire anyole tia baikoyo maate bono gete igolende igombya.
Oyibono tara analyze borongera kinirende game we ina bere ya bubabere. Maybe next time we can talk kwora mwingi we'll be able to engage more, but rende maybe na botogo momanyiri baganera aru analysis yae. But I want to congratulate him. It takes courage gocha gweso kibone so kiriga koborio borai nimanyetenga hado sinchiro chinyinge ase Nyaribari Chache as of now. But rende gento ndagotai momanyi nkelina ki tema gwekarakaria omaeta sora anywe chae gare very limited. I hope nga maybe yokale kunywe chae ga bubo baracho ga buro goroka kwara maybe town na bora beto nyu chae nande no nywe chae town y'abantu nkoro bari chingongo awa to kunyara kugurira abantu bonzi chae na to kumanya gusina Nyaribari Chache na igo omonto bunanchende Nyaribari Chache ye pare kera lituko tindako igutinda posta yao. I would love komanyanga yoye begete mambi nanchenda ake break yonda irigereria na manyanga rende kando nogo komanyase social media ga ground no kolete ebinto biribigo bira acceptable bigo korwa kisiasa era sometimes na yo chene birengera biyawo bitali koneka gose abantu batamanyeti na bakonyorore irrelevant because naro na machikorango ole very particular nga nkyo target. But you know what? Chikura is not about what you want. Is what you want versus what people want. Or it is more to do with what people expect of you. So that in the process you appeal to the electorate and then they will decide if they will vote for you. But yobe nga ayoko and against the grain, candidate Jones chiko and then ayoko and opposite. Igora anyole nga by the end of the day no boli kurubo no baga 20 mia. Na boja kanyanga yabera kongu. So you do what people want. Amangana yuande ebirangara lyobwate bironge byogo tako chenchi Nyaribari inakara kwa iruwe libaga. But before tara haigulibaga netoka na waso amatoba imesoa ora haigulibaga egara kwa irulibaga omawo chako implement ebirangara lyebija. But before tara nyola libaga ebirangara na bibebiya ebinebiya said than done. Ebirangara lyebi can be done only when people give you libaga. Naboko nyora egento kitoka ngabanta to batakondareti yabanta baliri aso bonge bwabo. Igobono ekero abantu abara baliri kinamba kire igoro na ABC eko bara kinamba tali ebirangara lyebiye ko bagala tali kuchunjuga ngekarangara likiya momanyi nekija ekeyaya igego chora kinamba eida ekura ya ruaso monto moliri goso mongaini ekura neye meyemo bakachisane. Igonda go typing understand the art of winning kaba alive to eat naende manyalende Nyaribari Chache ase yaikire muno mongwano data manga siasa ya bere commercialized obuna buobo maene igo bono if you are onye gogo chikonyoro bobui o tuare mandate ne chinguru chiogo chenchia amangana Nyaribari Chache, then unfortunately that's more chiese enchere yuere nchafu. But the moment yogo njole bigoti gojimoino na boko nyole bigoti bionchogete abantu mbago ko akura yabo egeko garalinde mbaranje.
Biamono Dennis for the good words. Tegete Mumanyi, you unmute yourself. Totebi yango who are the likely voting block here umbara biba ko accept mono bagocha ko amagoro ase between abagaka bangina nabamura umbara biro cyo ko receive bia.
So thank you. Let me speak kiasi about Naigure buna Dennis na Zuma bago kuana. Zuma mimi ni wakili na naweza analyze vitu. Zuma is a bitter young man. So it's not that saying enjotara nyoro opportunity yogo ikero mheshimiwa, the person yonyorire opportunity uko muanga. Utaka komote you are a beneficiary of corruption and what. It's not that he is corrupt. It's because you have not gotten the opportunity. That's the bitter truth. And I don't like youths who analyze politics bitterly and call off people. Wano monte karago teibuna zai nero kolire groundwork. Which groundwork? Was irrelevant without any manifesto, any policy. So that aside.
But
so,
equally, egasi yo neba nakakoli kale gutichwa umunyaribari nagakolete. That happened to be maybe Dennis.
Yeah.
It's not a crime.
So
that to do neba necho yali ko ekwarwa magogo banamba onye Dennis onye kolete. We have no problem because no yo ito nabara to right nabara to na town. So that should not be an issue. That's not about objective. My brother.
Yeah, I love another thing. People should know the roles of an MP and the roles of an MCA, governor, and everyone. So people are coming out here na boko borio MP na kiotara abeke para yeri korigete. You guy, man, you are a learned person. Think, hii barabara ni MCA. Tell your people, let's hold a demonstration and tell kuna national government na county government. People should learn that sisi watu wenye tumesoma kiasi as youths, we should teach our people. Now, on your question about who supports me better off na mangana mange, but wamama are better off. For youths, youths don't vote in this country. Better hear it. But youth can sell you for being popular. Popularity batare nechi pigipigi bagukwanesa abantu batebya bayiboli babo, but they don't vote. So how do you tackle this? Get loyal youths. You can get loyal youth. But so the people who accepted me the most are wamamas. So now youths, they accept me because I'm their fellow youth, but I'm not so certain if they will vote. But for wazes, wazes are a bit difficult. They have their own who they support. They have their clanism thing. Hold up now. There are several. Mzee na Chiete Kiogorogo campaign told me he won't vote for me because I have beards. Tinda gingerandero. So you see that thing. Oyo ne kijana ba bado. But how do you resolve that? Just embrace them, because no one will win with 100% votes. Na Chiva casted 10 Chioka, Toraban the 12. No one will get 10 over 10. So just work hard to get
let me ask you, Wakili, let me ask
Yes.
you. So was that a concern? Maybe Wakaranga Lioro Mukora, you know, it's just a liking. What was the reason?
No, it was like when you come to campaign, you should wear a suit and toa ndevu. He was a staunch supporter of Tongi. He told me later. So I had my tracksuit on. Mimi, I walk with my tracksuit. Nah, I talk to people. So he was like, yo, as an MP, haufai kuvaa tracksuit. Si mazoezi unaenda. So that's petty, eh? But the
No,
thing
it's
is,
not petty. It's not petty.
It may be it look petty, but acceptable standards in Chiro. We are not there.
yeah. So you see,
babo manga babo nyatsaya babo monda bantu nebetsuti bono omumurotsiro monyoko beke
drugs. So the thing is, I felt, however, I felt it was petty. So the next time I'm going there, I'm not going with a tracksuit. I go the way. How do you embrace those people? Do the way they want.
Hold on, Momanyi. Mogakoli was not wrong because it's the same na wano ndangeli Dennis na my brother here, my co-host Felix. Banko bekuchi asenka nyomete. There's an acceptable standard here yango kobeka kero kwenda to some people. It's like umwana chichabeketa karongi tingete atebenga it's modern. So it's not a bad thing. It's just to very particular on what they expect from a member of parliament. So please work on that because among their club they discuss that. So please work on that. It's not in bad faith.
Navenga muna Dennis yabegete suti ga togenda zenero ko eguri ekerogo abande totebiguna tuna boko.
So
first impression, lasting impression. Nabogo chane birangara liyebiya, but because of that first impression, mbibu ati a reception yokonyora ne ringa already, you know, the kind of picture they have of you. Ayogo cha ogo kwane birangara liyebiya. Ne impression yeriba ro the very first impression. Igobona lazima so ase birangara libiya bantu boronge ebicha ya ebe acceptable omaete a society nebu ate ji standard chira acceptable kuna bone toke ko enda saba SDA obeke tai obeke sati bijaiga igoba go you know engineer bala gwanchirane lakini wana nye gwachite chinda chire iga chi omontagoranga nchi gengeri bija alafu obegete yange libakoroka yokorale pajama maidega libakoroka ninga kwaboka kurubolere kwaenda ko baboli chikula bana baranga itali masika igo ne bintu bire munabire na ande sometimes muna nagote ebimo manyi lazima bwe align kolengana n'abantu buna batagete egere abantu basiboko batagarere birangara bibya ebya and finally yagara babitagarere bameki a decision at their own volition. Ogo support. Manyanga wakirwe kura nege ntege kongo sana. Ego era at the junction montako make a decision yogo otonye liye kura. Toli na and then secret ballot. So imagine.
So it's the same nabono ekeroko na umansa. If you go to Narok, if you are driving to Nairobi, you will see Wabo Honorable the Senator of Narok Olekina abegete shuka. And so many of these guys, they are dressed in their traditional, you know, mode of dressing is to align na korokia maskani ya sawa anto. Tenga kubeke shuke ringa bosaigo. So let us listen to them because na wono edeni zata ya waba SDA mbagwate ya machigogete. So ekera wako enda wako sene kanisa. For me, mche wanong mereko sene ntongi kabigete tracksuit. We get along, no problem. They are very particular. But I want to say, my brother Mumanyi, Wakili Mumanyi, we wish you well. And money is a big problem, of course, but keep fighting. There is that day that you will get on the, you'll be at the center of power. And I know you will rule. Once you have a dream, because because already you've offered yourself, which is not easy. You know, you've gone through all this process. Not many people want to go through that. So I want to congratulate you and wish you well. But we will talk behind the scenes because some of us have been in politics since 1997. You know, I voted first in 1997. I voted for Charity Ngilu. I liked her. And I'm Kiniti. I voted in 1997. So some of us have experienced when we come and
5 years.
When we address issues. I finished high school on that December, so I've gone through the process. In 2024, people I was very active. Now I go to Gembo South Mugranga so we can share ideas, my brother, because we've helped others to succeed. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you for your advice. The thing is, you must stay like Romans to be a Roman. So so I must embrace everyone. Abantu as an arogoika okomera n'abantu, you must behave like them. So because it's like a courtship, it's a courtship process. I'm so thankful for the youthful discussion. This is a very youthful discussion for people who want Kisi to go far. When you see there is no Kisi in the national picture, aba ikoye vare ese Raila, ese Ruto, ese Wajakoya, ese Mwaure. Onde bwensi okobua omoikoyo naro. Kisses, we have no one in the national picture. Matiang is not there. Onoroche Kiunjuri abete promised. Babo Paranye abete promised. But no Kisi was promised anything. So Matiang yarewo ambassador wa Burundi na yomogusi yago chikoba. So the thing is, we should think on how our politics should grow more than the village politics. Utuaro nyacha iga kwete nabagusi. Umogusi yasiku ekenyeye. Nere na nyore again. Kisi are number 2, the second most intelligent people after Abaikoyo. The Kikuyus are the most intelligent people in Kenya. Umogusi nere number 2. If you have not done your statistics. Akaroko get intelligence na kyo montara and letene biasara biae na kyo monta kolete se miae. But imagine you're the second most intelligent and sisi India tutakuwa na mtu in the national picture come the next election. So we should try to work us as youths. Let's push ourselves and push other people at the governorship race. Mimi na watu wananizanga, whom are you supporting for the governor or senator? Nawambia you cannot vote for the same governor na senator from the same party because the senator will not oversight the governor. So that you must think a lot. Mimi, whoever you give me, I'll work with them. Huh? So the thing is, who are you? I will work with whoever you give me. Now, let's push. Unajua kuna life after 9th, eh? After tarehe 9 kutakuwa na life. So Mr. Fred, don't stop hosting such forums. If we win the seat, we will still be attending the forums. If we don't win, we will still be attending. The thing is, after all, you don't plant a tree where you want to sit under the shade. The next generation to be a powerful person in the nation. You will be a happy ancestor. A president. You will be very happy wherever you will be. As an ancestor, you will be very happy. But Tove, we are ruled forever. We will languish. Amerix, mimi ni follow Amerix sana. It's either we change or perish together as fools. Thank you very much. Nawashukuru na ndakuwa nakuja. Every time Mr. Fred, make sure you be sending me the link. I'll be attending and meet people like Zuhur. Alikuwa anaitwa Zuma.
Yes.
Whenever you talk with that guy.
The show has been running since late 2017. Dennis joined us in March 2018. We've been running for 5 years, 6 years now. So we've been there, and I want to say thank you for coming today. We've learned, but as we close, I want Dennis. Dennis, can you analyze for us those words, those show, or to tell me how they are likely to vote? Thank you very much.
Bono, tiganga ansere fa end ya Nyaribari Chache kwa Virongo Ward. Informed nature record chia previous election, Zairi Nero Renge the leading. Na ndebna Renge the leading, he did so much. The tactics he applied last time, igaga chireba kama tanga nendege. Wanna imagine your grandmother osirire ekenyoro endege ya guru for the first time gesense ya tongetwe. In the process, so there are people who also voted for him with a lot of expectations. Not to saying a tongi chitaraba met, I mean, and not to saying a tongi chikura, he will still get votes from those areas. He has done a number of projects who upgraded Chискuru, Munabono, Vironga, Ntobugate, Liamo Kuobe Primary School. He has done so much in as much as Tobugate School where Mere Virongo Fa and Korokwa Maburi. Ate metago upgrade, yes, but bado nere maiga ke ya bwada baga chi viras biyama tobe. He tried, but school ibado tera chabuya. So Tongi has been able to do what he can. Na no era miego part of it ngo etere Virongo Ward echego cha ibeno. So as a Virongo Ward, I want to believe in Zaire na chanyore more votes than Tongi, lakini Tongi na nyore kuranke, but a ward ye terrible guche, a ward ye yugere ensemende gali. Toche a ward ye korokwa Ibn Ward. Ibn Ward nebwate abaguche abange, and I want to sing a Tongi na chanyore chukura baguche, yani Ibn Ward more than Zahir. Naende Zahir na tuare hiccup gete karo EDP achete EDP karo chibe sabanto baserwe maybe banto banyora kolengana na expectations chiabo chiare, and sometimes you might get a ya rurumune million ya to ba kanga a million ye UA sai na ba ko baka chitiri ba na ronka, so utachi bagete boronge abantu bagocha ba tuara issues. So even a word I give it to Tongi, but Birongo nata banga Zairi natanga nake lakini Tongi naro tomanya gocha ewadi ekorokwa Kiogoro no onka so Tongi Tongi na nyole chinyingo aroro because yo temire korosa rosia chipararia mangana nare boronge igobono nande no onka nande na tanganete last time. Though Zairi na moete challenge yororo, but this time round I don't see much of a challenge because in go sera kolia Zairi agaserire Tonginero mentiro go sera ekorangana this time round Italy namba mbese department yogo sera. So ibeno na Kiogoro I give it to him. Tomaya goje ward yokorokunga Keumbu Ward. Keumbu Ward bono igere ere gotaburani. Keumbu Ward no ababande chi candidates bakoro kunga Kenani ochiche bichage in as much as yes ngonyora chikura Keumbu bwa eno Keumbu nyomba yabe kamanya go span koru Keumbu go trimbo kabake gaika bake town. So Keumbu ne battleground ya candidates bonds including Obino na Kiango na Abubons. Ekarona atabreke umbune battleground bona tuachire wadi yakoro kubaracho iye bwada chikura chinyinge na ande mostly bo baracho ya beire loyo wochia se candidate yakoro bo mobea oyole ole bichage, but this time round bo baracho ige bwate bichage, but a candidate here likely go check your ground kia bo baracho no Obino na ndo ligererie chi campaign chi Obino iga ko raba baracho ka is going nowhere. Igobono I projecting Obino nanyo lechukura chinyinge, of course the incumbent nera naro tenke na bichage kawaida mwekiara has botamba onyo lechukura na of course Zairi naro gote chiriara gote the same way Tongi naro gote tomanya kuruwa bono to so township bonere go chakobe ground yeke Kongu as a candidates bazi mio ege koera already a candidate to bwate sense mo ya
Are you talking about a ward mrefu MCA?
exactly township bwate mo nyanya arenge na ande bwate chikura over 25,000 chi nyingi kabisa na ande origererie ward ye imono mono e voter turnout ye town ye yugerembe ota me korigeringa inki gosege kogera e voter turnout ye town yaba ise o again tonta korigerie gatanga ninga personal interest ne chiguru versus chigurubu mbalimbali chiwaga chikure town ntobwata abantu bechikabira mbalimbali batabwatie ni personal interest because mostly banda mbaliga jabanya ora basari mbaligo jaba benefit directly barabu batetega okole biasara number 2 ntobwate lot yeri tukeririyo gwaka chikura ekorigereri nganki kere important than the other iko bako anda baigole biasara byabo montoranga in as much as rende chikura chigwakwa nkingoja konyora gose kwanyoranga chikurende chi polling station munabona origererie getuo gya Kisi primary kebwate chi stream chinyinge kebwate over kiabwate around 4,600 registered voters one polling station igobona you can imagine nga the agony yogwake kurase getuo ekio nga kiengana how patient must you be baka finally obeke kura yao so that kind of agony a population niyere igoro nebituo birebike ngogerere abantu mba konyara gwaka chikura nebito binga mnebyo so going to the candidates bali bakoboria azimio tobwate chi candidate chinyinge tobwate tongi ole Jubilee tobwate bichagoro ODM tobwate oyo ndoyo no tobwate oyo nde kenani oro ODM tobwate bichage maybe I forgot any kiamari tobwate obino nerorororo abubo sinazimio igobono ase baria bako akera baba korugoro batirimboka gochinse again taking go cause create confusion so township is a bit tricky ngochi go ase issue iyo go akera omonto korugoro esuti go tirimboka 6 piece ngochi go disadvantage yere candidates ba azimio but ase bali bagwa akera uda ngochi go akera bali zairi direct because tobwati any other candidate ase gabo ono origererie e town ye yu ogo kambe ni kono kongo because origererie munege tuogia egetuo kebwate chikula chinyinge ase Kisi township ward ige kono kunga Kisi primary ke kamanya ko bwate kunege tuogia jogo primary ke kamanya ko bwate kunege tuoge kono kunga ge komu primary ebitu ebi koligi chikura igere very tricky aba menyi mbaro bande baruete Nyamira lakini bamenye to bakomboete because those are urban centers igo history muna chikura chi abere chi gwakwa tongi na nyorete chikura chi nyinge zairi akabwatia do takolete campaign so ego tegemeanga abantu ogochikotwara an upper hand go partner na the elected MCAs bali be town bamoro kiye bisoero bunako nyora chikura anyore a big chunk ya Kisi Central Ward na chikoba eyine chiko determininga echichinda korogota korobuna na teba na atuale chinguru chioko bamoto yoyonde ase township eyo no amangana kale eyinere battleground ya Nyaribari Chache but muna na teba korogoro ebinto nabo birego na ndorigere libuya togo dismiss tongi na ande nabora nyore tongi gago eta ne imagine yensi ni tu aete zairi ngora igo in as much as yabantu bararengera ringa tatakiri obvious botambe ekero chikura chiko endwa oli olekerogo nera abantu bonsi bago pinga so there is a possibility nga eta go takerwa lakini rende mangana ina ata bobo nyomba na nini ne popularity ngabne yuna such kind of dynamics na bachigoja chiamo favor finally ababande buna basokire bonsi bibago mopingo igwete bata etekerogo bamotageti ade ababako bekera na chitingiri so by the end of the day ogo tamotaka is okay oko bekera na rine chitingiri moko bekera na koro kuno koronge ngogere inurende mobwe bona inere ishumbi ya mono sana.
Dennis, before you leave, what do you think happens if Janda Zaire loses? What happens to him, to his political future? As we also welcome my brother Nyabochoa. Nyabochoa is going to close this show with some wise words.
Zahiri Chanda Kolus, Bune youth, and as a person that I've interacted with and sometimes interact with, in as much as he knows, sometimes I don't support him, but we still interact. In Keringa, he will still have another day to fight, but again, take na investment ya bekiro financial investment nemo demoralize sana. Na bara beta fili buja kwera then onyo temire litanga ni neria kabere ya sinyire lio no nyene ria gato ne chigosinya and more especially onya abantu abakambanane bago chikoigwana so enero a defining moment ase career ya siasa onye te koba bono then it will be very difficult zairi gocha konyoleke rugo Nyaribari yeje kwera litangani nage utetie oroche karagwa utiriege ege ntege tangani na ande karo irorere rya kabere igo you have learned from the mistakes kwa megatie na ando utie then naboko manyange ege nteke ngarekere naye. That is what I would say.
Biamono, let me recognize and also have my brother say a word. Nyabachwa Mukamba, this is your brother, sister constituency, Nyaribari Chache. I know you have some interest there, but you will not say. Like from a neutral point of view.
Siasa ya 2020 mbia mole mwezi bwana abakwani
Tuanjire
Biamono Nyabachwa Mukamba. Biamono.
Siasa ya 2022 is very interesting. In as much as abantu bawata chuo Kenyomba, I might not attach chuo Kenyomba so much. Yeah. Again, tondo chengelinga yegotegemea una Dennis yate abana kimontago pray chikadi chiaye. Tong is good. Zaire is good in their own ways. Yeah. One gotegemea these last days na kiba waka chikadi chiavo. Also their political affiliation will contribute a lot. Una Nyaribari bono iga. Again, the Dennis yate have fact neronga o Nyaribari mbata ketobo governor. So much that anybody or on the other side might be affected. Kurua so Nyaribari. Yeah, that is something that cannot be ignored. Ganye dara seven getting Sahel as a one because of his affiliation. Now what the upper hand. Yeah, comment your squeeze and the Bamu associates the Sana Narat. Yeah, Tongi. They are not sitting with Arad because he's there. They are doing it psychologically. Yeah, they want to influencing is against Nyaribari. Yeah, so that thinking might affect him. Yeah, go ahead and get the carry class as a getting is now campaign manager. Warad. Yeah, and you know what that one means. Nyaribari one on the Dennis Yawatevinga. The word Nyaribari project is no Nyaribari. Yeah, we strongly feel that this time Nyaribari went to go governor. Yeah, and Nyaribari won't see Pivacha Mokororo na Mahati na Tanyora 3/4 to Kombari. So anybody who's against that is one enemy of Nyaribari. Yeah, and that will affect him so much. But all in all, chikule chinechin kong ase kusi. Yeah, itategemea na kiomontawa katika the last days. Torojuna aratika anstema mapema garo chikenga there is already through. But now sikule the one iga things have changed. Yeah, things have changed kabisa.
Play for you.
I want
to play a video clip for you on TV when things changed.
Unajua sina mambo ya Obo Kenyomba. Sawa sawa. Sasa mimi nataka munisikilize kwa makini sana. Dakika moja. Mheshimiwa Machogu tuko na yeye kwa chama moja. Lakini sasa yeye anazunguka nyuma anaambia watu wa anaambia wananchi ati Omo Indi oyo, mbona mnampenda sana hapa Nyaribari? Na anasema ati kwamba Janda asipewe kura, ati kura ipeanwe kwa Abaguche ambaye ni Tongi na Apoko. Mnakubaliana na hiyo? Mtakubali Machogu kweli? Na mimi nataka kumwambia Mheshimiwa Machogu, sisi hapa watu wa Nyaribari Chache hatupangwi. Nataka muambie Mheshimiwa Machogu, Nyaribari Chache sio Nyaribari Masaba, hatupangwi.
Now,
asante. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Machogu, kwa heshima kubwa, tafadhali usiingilie siasa ya Nyaribari Chache. Nyaribari Chache sio Nyaribari Masaba, ama namna gani? Kwa hivyo mimi ninawapatia ruhusa watu wangu wa Nyaribari Chache, mchague gavana ambaye mnataka. Mkiona ni Simba Arati, wewe pewa wewe. Mkiona ni Chris Obure, wewe pewa wewe.
Then it's a simple question. I miss a simple question. When was that? Ilikuwa lini?
No. Nyabochoa, respond.
When was that?
It's like 2 months ago.
Like 2 months ago. Let's say 2 months ago.
And recently they were together.
That's what I'm asking
Last
you.
week,
recently they are
I'm
together.
asking you.
Wakaiguana.
Last
So
week
they
they
are
were
working as
together.
a team.
So you are.
They are
So
working
you are
as a
behind the
team.
news.
So oligererie batirendo maite crowd inkeria nkwa noro change na bago ogete you terminating a crowd gia change gugionsi batirende barabua bara they are together.
No, but at the moment they are together. Then
however, I must commend the UDA leadership in the entire in Kisii County. Eka era oligereri mono gose Kisii in general mbaramo. But oligereria Azimio enjeranere bataliamo. Orojo no ane governor ya Kisii County ego pinge candidate yekia mekyo. So there is a lot of disorganization and lack of consensus and goodwill amongst Baribare under the Azimio coalition. So
even
that in itself
yeah.
and the confusion it causes can cost them some votes.
The other day, Nani Ongeri kiate with Yawandu. In as much as Yago Pinga is for the idea of Nyaribari. Yeah. So I miss him in Torotin. We are 2 months ago. We are talking of now, as we are talking today. Mambi no wale ugamu wakuwero kamwe kwende deputy president, the 50th president. They will be together here. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying.
From what I know, the vice president is very smart. He's a very good leader. He can call them abatebi korega asiamo. But remember, Machogu had already decided chini ya maji nguchiaro kuna baguche bamwe abo batebi cheza kama nyinyi. It cannot just change like overnight, but then there is leadership shown by Dr. William Ruto. That's something I always commend him, because what is happening in Kisii gubernatorial race is an embarrassment to Raila Odinga. So for Ruto, I think I'm happy for the kind of leadership he shows. So we are in Nyaribari Chache. Did I say Nyaribari Masao? Oh my God, forgive me. In Nyaribari Chache, I wanted your opinion from a neutral point of view.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you what is going to affect the Tongine issue. Yeah, where is he affiliated in the gubernatorial seat? It will affect him very much.
Dennis, is that a factor?
So far Tongi na bakororanga na barigereretie nze moya arati lakini taligoteba. But omonto but Rendo Maite is aware of what Nyabochoa Mukamba is saying. Though omanyenga Nyaribari Chache ntu machagua kuru Nyaribari Masaba ntu Nyaribari Chache already tubwate our deputy governor as a serikali ya Munda. So it is not an entire loss. Ora tebenga bono, it is a subject ya Nyaribari. Eko era talinge esirete pinto bwata already over deputy governor. Boranga na setole kubwa machogu korurogoro. Ande machogu mostly Nyaribari Chache except Moisonda and the sera. Konye taigwe kaneti omogaga prof. Igabwa temeri Nyaribari Chache. Again togia affect yo mogaga prof. No go tabugati n'abantu batagete otherwise yo nyomugaga prof ndiriyago sera bija kabisa macho gutare ko igwe Nyaribari Chache omugaga prof would do better than machogu but rendo go sera ko anzire go sera abantu banzire go sasoka na enda gesere aga chali kendo se itonsa aga sera na majiri ko igwa kaliogia gakaga ke narrative ya rengo nga macho gutari ko igweka osasokire omosasokokire but that is not to saying arati tayopi ngo mosaliripi arati is still there but then the conversation igwata baya omonyaribari ko bomo governor amacha amachiri gokenunuka abantu ba machiri kweba omogaga prof yaro bekirwe shelf abantu ba sasokire machogu of recent. And that is because machogu otemire sana teracha raisi otemire sana
Biamono, I want to appreciate no, you are at liberty, my brother Nyabochoa. Nilikuwa ngrigo chigira kaundi nkoire bagetutu wali macho.
No ole Kenya gosemu no ole na yore bona igaye.
Wani gangu sinde.
No ande kusina nje bona.
Wani no ande kusina. Toje ndenjo tari bakoteri ya. Ongero hoteli ya buge kona ali goro. Nibunki abantu bagukwana lapo ngire cyakyamu kama.
Kuja tu.
Abone akoire bakamiriro goro. Azori retia manza.
In fact, I will look for you tomorrow. Don't you tell you abuga. Then you charge me. Then is we need to go to
Dennis Bagule.
I'm muted.
Pagane miriri tuli tuani.
Karwalia mogo gocha mukuro osie wodi gocha moetege sabakwa. Mochi chegaria okutangwana getale. Ria makanda gutira moende ibacho naro munywe chae moma gorwa moende guchikia mukama moende guchikesusu mora igworo gongoro chinsi nye chingi chigote
macho gubieka
mogote mocha mote bigu ground
Dennis cross over
Dennis
Dennis toma to nyule cha bakasa yonsi mukamba nero bwene te gutari bono ara ru centro ke centro amenya
oyo gare
no mai tenje na este project yo Nyaribari to manya diwori
ni mai te rende lakini
baga Freddy mbaji ere baga agyo mupira ke susu
mupira macho gutomobori nankori ole kende ngaya tiri kobori kende ando yozo kino baga wana kobori
asi asoma yete Dennis hizo urate nile Dennis yote ne ona ma tenga siasa ikiwa na maambisi yote na side ikiwa na marogo ya ikiwa na hali kwenda hivyo no maati talika na ikiwa na bosongo Uzena ki Dennis
no inche ekingo kwana sobo gaba na kero kinche no ande ase arati inche tindiko gamba kende kia as much as indo Nyaribari igobono tindiko chiko change marago be ko eronye na rego change na ngana change
Nje ngorigi.
Ya yo maete bono Dennis nero moguche kanga nero okokori mokamba bono na kina ndo chikori ko moguche moreta nyomba le kanga nero okori. Ako igori ro morang. Atanga ne tikoni aso Kevin togot. Bono igorong kwa bore tekera tu ale ngero goro Nyaribari kwa bete siri pari kanga ngwa tu teti na kier.
Utatiga no emo. Alafu batebi ngana kichuni yako tebe. Unago tebi peta.
Nyabochoa. Amacha kinono kirasiasa ruguru Nyaribari masaba nga ibintu birunge.
Ngana ki?
Amacha kinono kire Nyaribari masaba kubunge nga iborochi.
Oh, bunge is trick. Actually na yako buati mayengo utakete.
Nyabochoa tigako basilipa riga haki.
Ale turi kibono toro chine ria meta muranga obiyoma dago te indera na gusi.
Manyete.
Njena yengo otoka gusi.
Ni mete mokamba bono ne bono go tebiere turi kika ituata ke toto tebi na kier.
Noro jenga igonde gusi mo ko bua Dennis.
Bono gusi
ya Dennis onyo go tebiro okonywecha hotel ya buga.
Mazimba. Goeta.
Dennis.
Karibu sana mmisho. Karibu sana.
Nje bono tindiko tayanga ninde bono yako era nonde bono nje nonde timu atia ni other option ya sende.
Felix.
Yes.
Onero missionary Kevin orino mongao orina
bono ma je to mo confuse because twakumirende omongwana aro nando kale ko boli tikuro kare kumomanyi bono omo missionary twanyorire mabwato omongwana ondo no peu
aenda etokole iga
ago te Nyaribari bago te no peu
I afraid etokole iga
atake temo konya ne nere usawa ayore te tiombe erare te bono no peu are te ngasi motire o chigoro
I afraid koraiga.
My brother amebuchoa.
Digia una njenje no mondo UDA ende yero. Bigi Dennis ya mondo bugarati.
Nabe orange.
Naye no to abantu gosempatana iga turi no echona.
No.
Togenda to ikaranse turi embori to ake bijo te vengantu despite all of the differences in political differences. We can still sit down and have a cup of tea.
Thank you. From tomorrow,
and
I will look for you.
That is the Kenya we want. Can we do it on a Saturday?
Yeah. Opposition
that is political majority. That's what you want in Kenya.
Yes. So Kevin is contesting Nyaribari Chache on an independent candidate. I think Kevin, what has changed? Didn't you think a rating change?
Usawa era kelika mwangi wairia.
Usawa.
Kevin yako bojo bunge bwa Nyaribari Chache.
Bwana ata to kwa tiombe.
Wa. Nakinta yako mwewu.
Kevin, unmute yourself. To telling you every grab
Omo missionary last time mata tete bakabana mbo maeto mo missionary baga jate omo missionary na roko gamba.
Korwa higo sa.
Kero mwana siasa mate isagwina.
Kevin. Ore mute. Ore on mute.
Awami to on the ground.
Omo missionary o mute tigaki. Unmute yourself.
Matayani mute ni servo on the ground.
Obeire. Kwana.
Mwanyi ule.
To tell you kira bobe ga kiarengi vya last time ono ki tekire bobe kiabe.
Litanga nimbi amuna singincho yoko ngali baga na gokile sana Frida singincho ko ngost. Ase amalieta bali bata maiti onkuru kunga omo missionary Kevin Nyamali. Seito nigere borume daracha akero wa ikirike mbuchi mali no seito cheno musao moke na mbwata maroro yo chinchinyari bali chache nigongo contest na bagaka banene
na egente gitang'ani nkeringa nimbwate omoyo bwokonya abantu baito egento gia kabere ng'a narigiriri ase siasa chinsa chinyinge neringa togorire tutigirite abagaka twarengeri ng'a musaeta kunyara ng'ata kugamba egente gitang'ani inche no musao moke in fact among the candidate inche mokepi abantu nkurwanira barabwona abagaka banene abagaka barosiri chibesa igo nkwama chikuboringa egirafukia neng'angerise nkerinse lakini rende bono maeta abagaka nkurwana na barona abantu babwate chibesa chinene nechinyinge yekogera abantu bakagera ng'abona ababwate chinguru kuong'etani lakini ekene nkeringa nigo mbwate abantu no bare ensemo yane nanda abantu abotanga omuntu bono iga otagete kubwenere kurana omusao bwata amarrobu na inche ase bari batamanyeti nare abwoteba ng'a ande ng'ataranyigu nche na Fred ngaitanga no manyete kwamanyire emyaka emenga nche nabere ngokora ebintu ebinge sana Kenya iga nabere ngokora charity work in fact no usi nagachira abantu chinyomba na ire abana chisukuru na letire tournament gusi na akorire especially nyantro gari na akorire one of the biggest tournament gesomo gaka Simeon Nyacha asirete inche na akorite tournament yeyo igachika bwatu gune ya matoke kero matoka agokora matoke inche na mwete ng'akiako yekora igo nabwate tinga nkamokonya information kidogo igo tingoteba ng'a egirafu nkere nse mono nkere iguru na ante togoteba ng'a nibwata amarama
teinge kerense Kevin omumura na chage soro wakili mumanyi oteba ng'a nabone kya kere gore kya ya tikaka sesa uri kwachite kumuigo gatama
lakini rende Kevin yoyonche seitonka bosi na borumaninsa ase tokomera nanya antura go twensi nje nanya korora posta ya wande asobo maene
Garo manya kaina tuli kobeka posta
netinda moigwa kombe kia matoke karakiate abangia igwekanete but nando borume ba koboria mo naro korokwa engineer utara ngoma chiale